Surface level dating is no fun, and neither are surface level relationships. Miss me on all the talk about the weather, okay? We all crave more deep and meaningful relationships. But it's hard to have those when you are showing up as your representative. You know what I'm talking about. You know, the one that's repping for you so you don't get hurt, or you use them to gauge if the other person is worthy of getting to know the real you. They show up on your behalf at work, on dates, but those in-depth relationships you crave won't evolve with your representative is there, honey. Being authentic means being vulnerable. So how do you navigate this vulnerability in the dating world? Honestly, this episode expands past the dating world. So let's explore some techniques to help you feel more comfortable showing up as your true self. The beauty of authenticity is to embrace self-acceptance with arms wide open. The more you give yourself the gift of self-acceptance, you open the door to receive unconditional love. Who better to give it to you than you? This is your invitation to lean in to loving you more. Ready for a love life transformation? Introducing one-on-one coaching with your very own love coach. That's me. I know this road to love can be bumpy, full of twists, turns, and a few too many wrong exits. We'll tackle the roadblocks, shift those pesky beliefs, and deepen your self-love. All key ingredients to attracting the love you desire. Think of me as your personal trainer for the heart. We'll flex those emotional muscles, build resilience, and get your love life in the best shape ever. Whether there's some healing from a past relationship needed, struggling in the dating world, or just seeking to enhance your current relationship, I'm here for you. Apply for coaching sessions today, and let's turn your love life into a success journey. Click the link in show notes today, and let's unlock the power of love together. Hey, Encourager! Welcome to the Encourage Over Everything show, where each and every single episode is a burst of positivity and insight, especially for you. In the hustle and bustle of life, finding moments of joy and encouragement can be a challenge, and that's where I come in. Our show is all about uplifting your spirits and giving you that much needed boost in life, love, and relationships. Dive into stories of love, conquering all and discovering secrets to a happier, healthier life. Whether you are single, in a relationship, or navigating the complex world of dating, we've got something special for you. Tune in to the Encourage Over Everything show now. Listen, laugh, learn, and let's encourage over everything together. Encourager, I hope this message finds you smiling. Have you even smiled today, like even once? Did you know smiling boosts your heart health, lowers blood pressure, and lifts your mood? And listen, we probably need to go heavy on number 3. Well, wherever you feel like the impact is greater for you, give a smile right now. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. I really wanted to start this episode with something uplifting before we get all up in your business. As we talk about vulnerability and authenticity, when dating or even just having great relationships, anytime connection is the goal, they all require you to bring you with you. The question then becomes, are you bringing the best of you, or are you bringing your representative? Hey there, love adventurer. Are you ready to discover the secret ingredient to your love life? Introducing the Love Optimizer Quiz, your guide to unlocking the mysteries of your heart. Listen, we know, you might feel like you've tried it all, but hey, why not try something a bit different, a bit more you? Whether you are single, mingling, or deeply committed, this quiz is designed just for you. It's not just any quiz, it's a journey to understanding your love beliefs, your relationship needs, and how you connect with others. Take the Love Optimizer Quiz now and step into a world of love-filled possibilities. Click the link below to take the quiz and let the magic begin. Because when it comes to love, there's always something new to learn. Let's unlock the doors to your heart today. Being able to show up as your best self means being willing to leave your representative at home. And the representative wants to put up a facade of what you think the other person is looking for. Or maybe it's there to protect you, to see if the coast is clear, to be real or not. My dearest encourager, how is anyone supposed to get to know the real you if it's your representative they're constantly exposed to? And this was a question I had to ask myself, because this used to show up so much for me when I was in the corporate world. I had my work representative show up on the regular, honey. I really only let those closest to me really get to know me, the witty yet smart and just the genuine me. It really kept me safe from getting hurt, but there came a time when it was no longer serving me. Keeping myself safe only kept me from reaping all the benefits of having more people enjoy me and me really enjoy them. Dating and relationships are no different. Give people the gift of getting to know the real you, because that's the only way to find out who is really for you. Dating and relationships teach us so much about ourselves. To be in relation with anyone is signing up to get real cozy with you. People are our mirrors, reflecting new pathways to self-discovery and really to confront you. Yes, straight up in your face, confront you. Because it is in the eyes of others that we get to see parts of ourselves that we may be blind to. But the more you show up as you, the more you learn about you and what you truly want and need in a partner, the better you position yourself to actually having that partner. And that goes the same even when you're in a relationship with someone. In order for anyone to truly love who we are, we have to be willing to show them who that is. Dating is not just about finding the right partner. It's also an opportunity for self-discovery and personal growth. When you show up authentically in your interactions with others, you learn so much more about yourself, and that evolves to show you and give you so much more clarity on what you really need and want in a relationship. To be able to show up as your true authentic self, you first have to have self-acceptance by seeing, acknowledging, and loving you for who you are. To truly embrace your most authentic self, your strengths, weaknesses, the quirks, the imperfections, flaws and all, honey. It's essential to building healthy relationships. Authentic dating first begins with self-acceptance, because when you accept yourself fully, you exude confidence, honey, and self-assurance, which are all super sexy, attractive qualities in a potential partner. You are not trying to hide or change who you are to fit into someone else's ideal. Instead, you are comfortable in your own skin, and there ain't nothing sexier than that, at least in my humble opinion. If you struggle in this area, try the mirror work technique. This is where you stand in the mirror and affirm your self-worth and acceptance out loud. Practice them affirmations, boo. And this practice will help you confront your negative self-talk and any doubting beliefs you have about yourself so that you are actually replacing them with positive ones. So even if you feel like positive affirmations is not your thing, at least let speaking life over your life and into your life be your thing. By regularly practicing mirror work, you really cultivate a deeper sense of self-love and acceptance, which always translates, honey, into greater authenticity, and it shows up in your dating interactions. And that's how you really start to attract the best for the best in you. Hey, encourager, are you ready to supercharge your mornings and make the most out of your day? I've got something super special for you that will help give you the motivation you need to jumpstart your mornings and amplify your productivity. You've got to get your hands on the Amplify Your AM freebie. Get ready to conquer your day like a boss. Let me tell you why this freebie is a total game changer. With Amplify Your AM, you'll receive a powerful toolkit packed with simple morning rituals and motivational strategies to help you unlock your full potential. Imagine waking up feeling energized, confident, and ready to take on any new challenge that comes your way. This is your opportunity to design a morning routine that will set you up for success. Discover and implement practical strategies to increase productivity. Create a morning routine that aligns with your goals. Develop habits that will empower and motivate you, and organize your day for maximum efficiency. Ready to transform your mornings and maximize your time? Click the link in the show notes to grab your Amplify Your AM toolkit now. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your day and achieve your dreams. And tag a friend who needs a productivity boost, and let's crush those goals together. Remember, encourager, every day is a new opportunity to rise and shine. Don't wait any longer. Get your Amplify Your AM freebie today and start creating your dream mornings. You got this. Click the link in the show notes and amplify your AM today. Now, I know you gotta be wondering, how do you navigate this whole vulnerability business? Authenticity really requires vulnerability, which can be super scary, but it's also incredibly powerful. It means allowing yourself to be seen and known, even when it feels risky. And who better to take a risk than on yourself? While on the dating scene, being vulnerable really involves finding that balance between openness and self-protection. Because listen, honey, I by no means am saying going out here and just like laying all your every single card on the table, like ain't no game played like that, okay? But how can you share your thoughts and feelings authentically while also setting boundaries and protecting your own emotional well-being? And this practice is one of my favorites. This technique is vulnerability journaling. So yes, whip out that journal and really practice writing out your feelings, your thoughts freely. Just expressing yourself. It's just you and your journal, so your secrets are safe right there. Give yourself a chance to experience vulnerability. And this can include moments when you feel that you've been exposed or afraid to be authentic. Journaling regularly helps you gain the insight that you need to be able to see your patterns of vulnerability and even develop some strategies that help you navigate it even more effectively while dating. Because listen, you can't be out here just being full-fledged crazy, okay? And let there be some method to your madness. But really give yourself an opportunity to practice being vulnerable. Because if you can't be vulnerable with just you and your journal, then how can you open up and be more vulnerable to another human being? I know that there's some risk involved, and I know it can be super scary, but this is where you really lean into your discernment in discerning who has the capacity and who is capable of holding you in these sacred moments. So it's not about putting too much out there too fast. It really is about gauging if there is a comfort level and you feel that this is a safe space with this person, that you can truly be vulnerable. But in order to get there, you have to start here with you. Authenticity breeds connection. It's truly one of the cornerstones of a genuine human connection. When you show up on your dates as your true self, you are allowing the other person to see you, understand you for who you are, and not for who you think they want you to be. Building a relationship off of that never works out, because at some point you will show up as your true self. And then you're often met with feelings of abandonment or neglect, and feeling as if the person doesn't know you or appreciate you for who you are. But if you've never given them an opportunity to get to know you on a real and genuine level, then how will they ever have the opportunity to meet you there and to greet you there? Authenticity truly does foster trust and intimacy by opening up and being honest about your thoughts and your feelings, your experiences. You help to create safe space within your date, and they can even do the same. This mutual vulnerability, it really gives meaningful connection vibes all day and all night. So just to practice this, use a vulnerability mapping technique where you really just write out your most vulnerable and uncomfortable moments you found yourself in when attempting to be authentic and exposing yourself, like the true you, and what those situations were like. The more you practice stepping outside of your comfort zone and practicing vulnerability, you'll build up more resilience and confidence in showing up authentically, not just on your dates, but in all areas of life. Because what we're talking about here, being vulnerable and self-acceptance, this goes beyond dating. It's easy to go out looking for dating tips and how to dress for your date, how to be ready for it. But it is a whole nother thing to really be ready internally for your date, to internally working things out within you to help you show up in your life in general more authentically. You are a beautiful being, and the more that you show up as your true self, the more you allow yourself to really have more of those true, deep, meaningful, authentic connections that you're craving. But it really starts with you building that type of trust in a relationship with you, where you feel safe, where you feel seen, acknowledged, accepted, where you feel loved. The more that you foster that within yourself, the more that you allow those types of connections to walk into your life. Authentic dating, yes, it definitely involves some self-reflection and introspection. Be curious about yourself, your own desires, values, boundaries. And through this process of self-discovery, you become better equipped to navigate the dating world and really align with relationships that attract the best of who you truly are. It's important to know when your representative shows up and why. Is your representative just there to try to make somebody else happy, to try to force them in a way to like you? Or is your representative showing up to keep you safe because you've been hurt in the past and your representative is acting like a security guard and bouncing for you? So understand why your representative shows up and how you can develop a safety level to where you're okay to leave them at home. When the real you shows up, you allow for true, authentic connections to be made and not based off of something that's not even real. The more you focus in on you and what you want, the more you stay in flow and allow connections to genuinely grow. When you start focusing in on the outcome, that's the moment you create resistance to actually having everything that you want. So have fun, be excited about getting to know you and the person across from you. You actually do want to repel those who are not meant for you. You don't want to spend years of your life with the wrong person who won't appreciate or adore all the unique and even the quirky things about you that makes you who you are. You repel the wrong ones so you can be available for the right one. Now, if you feel like you're doing more repelling than you like, it's time to align more to the best of who you are now and your current level of happiness. Because when you are truly happy with yourself, happy with the life that you live, that's the place you want to operate from as the best of you to attract who is best for you. I'm sending you lots of love. Encourage over your authenticity and the best of who you are now, because together we can. Encourage over everything. Encourager, thank you for joining as we explore the power of positivity in overcoming life's obstacles, especially when it comes to love, relationships, and everything in between. We are having that real talk, sharing real experiences, and creating real connections. It's not just a podcast, it's a community of like-minded souls looking to encourage each other in every aspect of life. So don't forget to share the Encourage Over Everything show with friends and loved ones. Let's spread the message of love, hope, and encouragement far and wide. And remember, hit the answer, the poll, or question at the end of each episode for your chance to appear in my IG stories. Stay tuned in. Whether you're looking for encouragement in your personal life, seeking advice on love and relationships, or just need a friendly vice to brighten your day, I got you. Listen, share, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated and uplifted with each episode on the Encourage Over Everything show. Because life's too short for anything less than joy and love. Let's encourage each other over everything. Yes, because together we can encourage over everything.